where do we start from? What I was thinking is, if we're trying not to touch any grass, if we're trying to go from one side of the map to the other, I reckon the easiest path to go through is to cross Gerudo Desert, because it is a desert. There is no grass in the desert. So it is a lot of area, and for the majority of us, we're just in the desert. And then, like, this part here is snow. I don't think there's going to be much grass in the snow area. And then it's just kind of this middle area we're going to worry about, because then again, this is snow. I feel like that's our best bet, because we don't need to be in a straight line. It's just, can we cross from one side to the other? So either from left to right or from up to down. And I think going through Gerudo is the best option for us. I've thought hard about this, you know? So I feel like so a conveniently placed pin, how great! You can tell that I was kind of planning this video before. Can't go any further. Alright, this is our starting point. So we've got to get from here all the way up to here. Is it doable? I don't know. This first bit is going to be easy, right? Because how much grass do you see in the desert, you know? Spoiler alert, not that much, right? The question is, though, what counts as grass? Like, does that there count as grass? I would probably say yeah. I'm kind of just assuming that grass is any sort of shrubbery or any sort of green, little natural thing on the floor is my kind of definition of grass. Oh, we could try and climb that, because we're not touching grass if we go up there. I don't think there's going to be much grass growing up there, because then that gives us a good gliding point, it gives us good height advantage. I think that's the strat. There's a little goblin, there's a little ghoul chasing me. I don't like it. Because those are rocks, right? Rocks aren't grass. Silly, rocks aren't grass. This is by far the easiest part of this is going to be the easiest part of this challenge. Oh, far out, there's guys. Easy. Is our best bet going up there? Yes. Do I have any stamina food? Yes. Okay. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna climb this tower, and you're gonna like it. And you're gonna stay here and you're gonna watch me climb this tower. We're so making it. Look at where we started. Hang on. Look at where we started. Like down there somewhere. Look at where we are now. So yeah, over this hill, I think is where the challenge starts to get a little bit more difficult. A little bit more grass on the other side. Because you know we're not going to be in a fucking desert. Oh, we just hit 10 minutes as well. We made it. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! We made it! I feel like this is where we start maybe getting a little bit of grass. Like underneath the snow, you know? The vantage point we got from being up there, I don't think was worth it either. I feel like we just spent 3 minutes climbing up there just for like jack. Alright. Important question right now. Does that count as grass? Does this count as grass? Yes, in my opinion, that definitely is grass. That's for sure grass. All that up there is grass. This here is grass. That counts as grass. So we are not allowed to touch it. We are going to go around it. See that there? That's grass. This is what I'm saying. This is where it gets tough. Rivali, I need you right now, bro. Rivali, I need you to get over this. See, okay. This path here, I don't think has any grass. So we can traverse through it. See, this is grass here. Can't touch it. Thank you, Rivali. I'm gonna just glide over this, I think. Now, I'm going to assume that our best course of action here is probably landing back on the sand. So yeah, I'm assuming our best course of action is probably to try and stay on the sand for as long as possible. So that probably means then going up this way, right? No, because that's very clearly snow. Alright. So we're actually not going to take that way. So then it might just be easiest to cross through like here. The one great thing about climbing is that there's no grass on these walls, dude. Nintendo was like, we ain't putting grass on any of these walls. So from here, maybe we want to land up on that rock with Rivali. Oh wait, can I just go around this way? Oh no, because the shadow is blocking that now, so I don't know if there's any grass there. Oh no! Where's the grass? The grass is always greener on the other side. But I don't know where the other side is! No! I'm just gonna... was that grass? I don't know if that's... Ah! We're just gonna say that wasn't grass. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we taking this? Oh, we could try and get here and stand up on the top of this thing. Because that's not grass. That's rocks. And then we can just, like, reassess, you know? And then hopefully they don't see me, because I'm really stealthy and really cool. So then we cross over here, and then we get to the actual, like, real challenge. This is, like, the tutorial. Then we get to the real challenge here, where it's just all grass, all the time. I mean, like, we've already made it 1/3 of the way, which is pretty good in almost 20 minutes. Okay, see, that is... Hang on, like, I understand that you're dying. Just give me a second to put your little clothes on. Like a dress-up doll, jeez. So that's clearly grass. Where did it go? That's clearly grass. Is this grass? Or is this... That's very clearly grass. Okay, so any weird sort of patch where it's not white is going to be grass, would say. Okay, yeah, I feel like we can probably glide and maybe stand on here. Alright, big glide. Come on, Link, you got this. We can probably just keep going. Yeah, we can probably just keep going. We can land in the lake. I'm thinking we try and land in the lake, because something tells me that everything below us right now is going to be grass very soon. Unless it's not grass. Hang on. Is it still rocks? It looks like it's still rocks. Okay, great. We've stopped on the edge of some grass. This is where... I don't really know what's going on. This is where things get a little bit more tricky. Point. Trees do not count as grass. I learnt that in school, I think. I think I learnt that trees are not grass. So if I land on a tree, that might be a... Oh! No way! Can we use the updraft from the dragon? Perfect timing on the updraft dragon? Although, where is he going? I think he's going the wrong way. Oh, that would have been so good! If we could just use the dragon, dude. That would have been awesome. I'm gonna just hope that I land on a tree. And I fucking barely did. Alright. Oh, I don't have Rivali. We gotta wait. Rivali, hurry up, bro. Literally, what takes you so long? We can play I Spy. I Spy with my little eyes, something beginning with G. Yeah, you're right, it's grass. It's fucking everywhere. I'm risking it. Jump! Okay, perfect. I don't want to go into the canyon, I don't think. I think that's a bad shout. Oh, if we get to the bridge isn't grass. I feel like we just go and we see where the tides of life take us. Oh, we can land on these rocks, right? Just barely can we land on the rocks. Okay. The skeleton creatures in this game, I think, don't make sense to me. Because isn't it that the monsters get revived in a blood moon? So why are those ones still dead, you know? They're like perma-dead, you know? They've been perma-dead from the fucking universe, bro. Alright. Rivali, get me out of here. Rivali, boost me out of here real quick. Ooh. I should have waited to refill my stamina. I thought Rivali would have gone higher than that. Oh. If only he turned around, you know? We could just ride him all the way up here. We would pretty much finish if we could just follow him, dude. But no, he's got to be going the other way. We have reached a fork in the road. Do we cross onto this bridge and continue into the unknown? Or do we continue on our rock path that has taken us this far, but perhaps it will end soon? What's a long through here? I feel like this is going to be a lot of rocks, whereas I feel like this is going to be a lot of grass. I feel like this is our best shot. Sometimes you gotta step outside of your comfort zone. Do something new, try something different, you know? Like, fuck it, let's cross the bridge, dude. You know? Like, let's be a little crazy. Ooh, okay. Not as much rock as I thought there was gonna be. We can probably still continue our old thing. It's probably easier on this side, though. No, this was actually a good choice. This was a good choice, I hope. I guess the consequences of my actions have not really had enough time to brew yet. We might reach a point where we're like, ooh, well, that's not great. Like, ooh, like right there, you know? That's the first seeds of doubt that have been planted. We're reaching the end of our safe path. We have to depart eventually. I feel like I've gone too far this way. Because I feel like what we do is we try and like turn here and then we head up through here. Although I feel like there's a Lionel here. And I just don't want to fuck with a Lionel, you know? Or do we just try and climb up here? Because with climbing, there is no chance that we touch grass, because grass doesn't grow on the side. And we have Rivali. I reckon we just bite the bullet and have to climb, I think. We are reaching the end. I thought this would take a little bit longer, but we are reaching the end, which is very, very good. I thought this stream would be like an hour and a half. It's been 45 minutes. We are making incredible time. Oh shit. Oh no. There's an enemy gang. There's a gang of grizzly ghouls. What happens if I push these boulders? Bowling! Hang on. Where is he going? Where is he headed? Is it going to be a strike? It was a fucking strike! Holy shit! Okay. Fucking cool then. Alright, awesome. We are so close. We can probably just glide all the way down, right? Because we can probably just glide, right? No way. Are we already done? Can we get a sub 50-minute time? We've made it a long way, all without touching grass. But I think now our journey is ended. It's over. Okay, we have reached the invisible wall. We have reached the wall. We have crossed Breath of the Wild without touching any grass at all. And now Link can hopefully stand on... Oh, and he's dead. But I feel like there's something that I have to do now. I feel like there's something very important that needs to be done.